Let's all rise for the
Forever.
flag salute and prayer, please.
Shall we pray? Lord God Almighty, we thank you for the opportunity that you've provided all of us to be here tonight. And Lord, we pray that you will bless us, that you will give us the wisdom and the courage to make the right decisions, to carry on the business of the town and further the cause of Fort Gibson in this community. Lord, we thank you for your unconditional love that you show us every day. We thank you for the grace that you gave us. Um, Thank you most of all for your son, Jesus, and it's in his name we pray. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Town of Fort Gibson, Monday, July 13th, 2026, at 6:02 PM. Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Here. Bob Bowman.
Here.
Jerry Harris.
Here.
Steve Clinkenbeard.
Here.
Mike Sharp.
Here. Item number 1, visitors' remarks and or comments. This is to be limited to 3 minutes, and if you're not on the agenda, this is your time to talk. Okay, sir.
Hello, my name is Terry Sampson. I reside at 202 Glad Road. My wife and I, Natalie, we've been there, September will be 31 years. Great. Hey, Jerry. Great community over there, location. I got a problem with speakers. And I've talked to the police department. I filed a report. And we've got 4 new families moved in the neighborhood. We got 6 new kids. These kids are not playing video games, they're playing basketball and riding bikes. I haven't seen that in 20 years, but I'm here for the kids' sake because it's 15 mile an hour on Glad, 15 on Joseph, 15 on Irene, and they're doing 40 at 8 or 15 to 8, 15 to 9. You can't have a cop sit there. I've asked the officers, they can't sit there. They can't set up by the new church gym because that's the county. They can't speed trap someone from the county, they say. That's fine. I'm not here to gripe about that. I just noticed that over on Walnut and a few other streets in town, there's a speed bump. I'm here because these kids don't think, because there's a generation gap, okay? They don't know to, don't go after that basketball, look twice. They're going to get hit. But if they get hit at 40 mile an hour, they're dead. We're going to go to a funeral. And it's right behind my house. I see it every day. If they get hit at 15 mile an hour with a speed bump, the kid might survive and he'll learn something too, but still. I'm just asking for a speed bump. I'm not here to complain. You guys know me, you know my wife. Give me a speed bump, please. And here's the thing about it. I live right in the middle of Irene and Joseph. There's no one facing me going east. It's facing north and south, okay? They're going on Joseph. So you can put it right in the center of my house and put the sign in my yard that says speed bump. I'm not the neighbor who's going to complain about it. That solved that problem right there. You can put it there as long as I can get in the driveway, not go over speed bump.
Can you
Right
give me
there.
your address again?
202 South Glad.
South Glad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The amazing part is I see these kids playing basketball for 3 or 4 hours at the Stacy's house, which he's 77 years old. He lets them play. And they congregate there. It's a blessing. We're going to have a fatality there if we can't stop it. And I've exhausted all my resources with the police department. They can't sit there and babysit me on Glad because some people don't know to leave their house a little early, you know?
Yeah.
I was raised, I got there 20, 15 minutes till because I had a flat or someone else had a flat. You know, who knows? But that's just where I was. But I would love a speed bump. If it ain't too pricey, I'll help pay for it. Okay? I mean, if it's that bad of a deal, you know, I'll put $1,000 towards it. I don't know what they cost, you know? But I
We need to
desperately
put you
need-
up here some night. We've got somebody complaining about speed bumps. You need to
Well, no,
come,
no,
come and
no.
help us.
No, hey, listen, here's the thing about that speed bump deal. That's why I said, there's no one across from me to complain. I'm the only one that would complain. I'm saying, give me a speed bump and I'll help pay for it. Give me a sign in my yard. You just gotta worry about the other one coming south,
Right,
you know?
sir,
And where
sir.
you put it, that's the city's,
Sir,
you know?
first of all, I appreciate, we all
Yeah.
100% appreciate your concern, and we're all concerned about the children.
Okay.
We can't really discuss this because it's not on the agenda.
Oh, no, 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 no.
What
I'm
what
asking
you
you
can
to
do,
consider it and think about
what you
it.
can do, so we can discuss it with you, is get it on the next agenda.
We'll see. Here's the deal.
It's really
Here's
easy,
the deal.
you just gotta fill out a form.
I'm fixing to have to take one of these things right here, right now. That's nitro, okay? They retired me 6 years ago come September after I had 3 massive heart attacks and died. Okay? I can't do that. I tried taking photos, videos of the people coming down. I had some. I had some on my phone. But I don't have a good lawyer yet
Terry, I think what the mayor's talking about,
to worry about getting sued because I don't know what, you know, nowadays people will sue you over. Did you be wrong? That's what they'll sue you over.
Terry, you and I have known each other for a long time, and what the mayor's saying is we'd love to talk about this. Cause I mean, you come down here and you're concerned about children, and we don't see that all the time. So what he means is if you'll put your, item on the agenda next time,
Well,
could you,
here's
can you come back and do that?
here's the deal. Here's the deal. I won't be back. I'm not coming back.
And why?
I'm shaking like a leaf in here, inside my body, okay? I'm hanging on to this thing so I don't fall. I'm not coming back down here no more because I'm not a complainer. I'm just telling you, I don't want, if you guys can't look at what I'm just saying and solve this and throw me a speed bump down and make me happy and stop the dadgum speeders. I got so many officers that come up and down my street trying to catch them and they know 'em.
Okay, let's do this, Terry.
They know the people, they just can't catch them in the act.
Let's do this for you.
I'm not coming back up here.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. Ashton, would you put it on the agenda at the next meeting? And Terry, you don't have to come, if you don't want to, but it'll be on the agenda and we'll discuss it, okay?
This is a place for business for the city. I'm here asking for a speed bump, okay? Thank you guys.
And we'll discuss that, Terry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Personnel. That's what you call a type A personnel.
All right, is there any other people that have visitors, remarks, or comments? Seeing none, move on to item number 2, the consent agenda.
I'll approve that consent agenda as presented.
Second motion.
Let it be noted for the record, Bob made the motion to approve the consent agenda as presented. Jerry seconded that motion. Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Aye. Bob Boland.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Clinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item number 3, items of business for discussion, decision, and/or take action. Item A, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding items removed from the consent agenda. There were none. Item B, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the open POs as identified in Appendix A. And if you guys seen it, there's quite a few of them things.
Yeah, these are all the open POs that we'll use throughout the year.
Has everybody seen those? I'll make a motion, we approve, 3B.
I'll second.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made a motion to approve 3B as presented. Nancy seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Aye. Bob Boland.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Clinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item number 3C, Discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the supplemental claims register for AT&T in the amount of $283.78 for internet utilities for the police department.
Make a motion, we approve 3C.
Second motion.
Nancy beat you out by a hair. Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3C as presented. Nancy seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Everybody shaking their head no. Roll call, please.
Nancy Ryan. Aye. Bob Bogan.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Lincolnpage.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item D, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the supplemental claims register for Reds Pyrotechnics in the amount of $9,000 for the fireworks show.
Isn't that about the same as it was last year? Because it seems like it was the same price.
It was almost the exact same price, but
I thought it
this is the
was.
second half of it.
Yeah.
We already paid
Yeah,
part
This
of
is
it.
the half.
Yeah, this is the second part. You get,
We paid them half up front. and
yeah,
this is the
half
second
pay them
bill.
half up
Seemed-
front, the
seemed
other one.
like
Yeah, well,
we
this
could
is the
last year-
same second. That's the same as it
Yeah,
was.
the overall price is
Seemed like to
about
me
the
it was
same.
about the same.
Hey, it was a good
almost.
show.
Hey, it was a great show.
I make a motion, we approve 3D.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record that Stephen made the motion to approve 3D as presented. Bob seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Nope. Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Aye. Bob Bogan.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Lincolnpage.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item E, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding in excess open PO number 27-12901 for Core Pay Incorporated, Core Pay Technology Operating CO LLC, DBA Fuelman, Fleet Corps, in the amount of $54,564.
This is the estimated amount for the year that we'll use in an open
For all departments.
PO. This is just for town side.
Town side of all.
Yeah.
Make a motion, we approve 3E.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3E as presented, and Nancy seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Aye. Bob Bogan.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item F, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding in excess open PO number 27-12887 for Larry Moore in amount of $39,000.
So this is his budgeted salary. You might want to think real hard about this.
Is that per,
I wanna know something. What's that? Somebody put in excess.
It's in excess of the 30,000
Okay.
that I have.
I want
to
the board to know that it's not,
Board has to sign it, approve it.
it's not in excess.
With that being said, he's refused the last two raises.
Well, I appreciate that, Nancy, but once again, I don't want I don't want to raise. It's my hometown, and you all pay me, and I'm gonna be here till y'all run me off, and I don't want to raise. Is that fair enough?
I'm gonna hurry up and make the motion then.
go ahead and get that in there, Steve.
I like that.
I do too.
Make a motion, we approve 3F.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3F as presented. Bob seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? I will say this, Nancy, I don't disagree with you as far as him deserving a bump in pay, but
Someone overrode.
yeah. All right. Any further discussion?
We'll
Roll
try
call,
again
please.
next year.
I'll be here. You try.
I hope so.
Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt.
I'll abstain.
Bob Bogan.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Lincolnpage.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item G, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the supplemental claims register for VIP voice services in the amount of $605.10.
This is just a bill that came in.
Make a motion, we approve 3G.
Second motion.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made a motion, to approve 3G as presented. Jerry seconded that motion. Any further discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt,
Aye.
Bob Boatman,
Aye.
Jerry Harris, Steve Kinkenbeard, Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item H, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the travel and reimbursement policy revisions.
Okay. This is just me asking for the board's approval to update the town policy for travel and reimbursement. James fixed this and did it correctly, I think in 2022. But as we all know, things have gotten a lot more expensive. And so I'm just looking at this and asking to change it. What I've seen is most of the policies point to GSA rates, which are federal, and it makes it easy if we do it that way. We never should have to change it again because they'll keep it updated. And instead of a price, what we'll put is the fiscal year GSA rates.
Just adopt that policy.
We'll adopt that the way it's written here. And you can see in the red, I took out a whole bunch of that, and that is the way the pay is lined out. And it'll make it less complicated. We don't have to adjust it every single year based on gas prices and all that stuff. We do it once and it'll be kept up the whole time.
That's good. So what's in red, we're taking out, right? Or,
Yes,
Okay,
everything in
yeah.
red,
Yeah.
I'm asking to be removed.
okay. So it'll just be based on the reimbursement, the Office of Management and Enterprise Services?
Yes, and the State Travel Reimbursement
Yeah.
Act and all that points to the Government
Government.
Services Administration rates, which they change every year, fluctuating as gas prices do and IRS tables. So it's a fancy way to point it that way, but we're going back through the authority we have with the state and OEM. Or OME, sorry.
I'll make a motion, we approve 3H.
I'll second it.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3H as presented, and Nancy seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? I want to say simple's better. All right, roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt,
Aye.
Bob Boatman,
Aye.
Jerry Harris, Steve Kinkenbeard,
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item I, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding awarding for the contract for lawn and landscape services fiscal year 27.
So, I'm sorry, I was waiting on, we're gonna pull something up. We have 3 bids for our lawn and landscape contract that we opened for the cemetery. We had 3. One is a lower bid than the others. It was reasonable, and it was the one that I'm actually recommending you guys pass. So,
Is that the Avery one?
yes, that
Okay.
is.
All right.
That's the lowest bid. It's reasonable. It seems to take care of it. And that's the one I'd recommend us going with.
Well, I have one question.
Yeah.
It says bi-weekly. Is that,
Every other week.
is that gonna be open?
He means it every other week, not twice a week.
Right. But is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna keep it done?
That 2 times a month? Is it what that is?
Right.
Bi-weekly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks? Yeah, okay,
Most months it'll be
Yeah.
twice a month.
okay.
You know, at springtime, it does come on fast, but, you know, since it starts getting hot, every 2 weeks. is
So
fine.
that's
I
good
know
enough.
one thing, my lawn has to slow
For
down.
this year, yeah.
So this is just for the cemetery,
Yes.
is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. No other areas, just the cemetery?
No other areas. So I'm a cemetery sexton. If I get out on that cemetery by myself, because we got so much area that we have to mow around town. If I'm by myself, it takes me 1 week to mow and weed eat that whole 17 acres by myself. When, the day I finish, the next day I start over. I never stopped during the summer.
Yeah. So, Eddie, how many times will Mr. Avery or Avery Lawn, how many times will they mow in a year?
4/1 to
Eh,
10/31.
So the landscape contract doesn't only just include,
Right,
it includes brush pickup, trimming,
okay,
leaf pickup. So once those mowings come down to, how many mows left, and they'll just come probably do their weekly rounds through the cemetery, picking up, whatever needs to be picked up, whatever needs to be trimmed back. It covers most of it, but as far as mowings, it's every other week.
okay,
There's not a total amount.
yeah,
They try to do it at a total amount because the year fluctuates. I guess this year we're monsoon season, so the mows are
Switch
typical.
time service will switch. to
yeah,
a
okay,
week
and this is a
break
12-month
limit,
contract?
Yes.
Okay.
24-week cycle.
Okay,
Man, that's
like
just-
you said, the El Nino thing,
That's probably okay.
all I know is, personally, for me personally, I can't barely keep up with my yard, okay, and I mow pretty regularly. If you let it go like every other week, I couldn't do my yard once every other week,
Yeah.
okay? So, if I let it go 3 or 4 days, it gets to where I have to rake the stuff up or bag it, one of the two. Will this service include that, just in case there's, an excess amount of grass and it's, because
I'm not sure.
I'm just curious.
There's a lot of it out there at the cemetery on the glad side, in the new part of the cemetery that you can't even touch. It can be hot and it's just a bog
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
there. And then over on Sheffield's side, there's probably a good football field that you can't touch, even when it's hot. You can't get into it.
Yeah.
So we have to either four-wheel drive it in a tractor and try to knock it down.
Well, here's what I was gonna say, down at the sod farm, we mow it about every 7 or 8 days if we can, and when I
Yeah.
say that, here's the problem with every 2 weeks. You get ready for your day and it pours down rain, and it rains for 4 or 5 days. Now, you really got a problem.
Yeah.
We're pulling a 17-foot finish mower and we can see it blob up and just, it's a
It
mess.
just compounds. and
Yeah,
makes it-
compounds,
Yeah, it
and
just
so it
makes
worries me a
hard.
little bit about that.
I mean, yeah, the grass is, in the areas that you can, when it does that, like Bob said, it's just unsightly. That's the way I was.
It looks bad too.
Yeah, there's, you can't get a regular lawnmower in it.
No.
You bury it plumb to the
Oh,
axle,
yeah.
just a.
Yeah, you wouldn't
just a
even be able to
regular
go.
lawnmower.
Bermuda grass is tough, especially when it's a little bit damp. We had, I don't know, not everybody was here the last time we let this contract. I don't remember what happened. We took a bid with some people and they didn't do, matter of fact, I think they lost their job in the middle there. I don't remember exactly. Well, I do remember.
They were fired.
I'm not gonna talk about it because it was kind of some pretty bad stuff, but we got rid of them and, that's the only thing. I don't know this guy, but I don't know hardly anybody. I know Rodney,
Yeah,
but
I've heard of it.
I don't
I've
know
heard
the
of
rest
Avery
of 'em.
Lawn Service.
Just so the board will know that Jeff really did a good job on this. There were two other bids, 60.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah,
we
got-
Okay, I
we
didn't
got
know
the
y'all
bid.
had
Yeah, we
it.
got that. I was only
And there was
worried
one
that
of those
maybe it was a
bids
too
really
low a
confusing.
price. I just don't know.
Right.
And if you get stuck in that deal,
Well, we
like
can
I just
always,
said, if it
we
starts
can always
raining,
make that change.
you
though,
can
Bob.
hate yourself.
We can always make that change.
Yeah. We need to let them know that. Jeff, that's a good
So
job
Jeff,
on that.
you're recommending the Avery Lawn Care?
I recommend we award the contract to Avery Lawn Care.
Motion that we approve 3I
I'll second that.
and awarding it to Avery Lawn Care.
Yeah, I'll second that. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
let it be noted for the record that Stephen made the motion to approve 3I as presented it and awarding Avery Lawn Care the contract. Bob seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? No? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Aye. Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Sherry Harris. Steve Kinkenberg. Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item J, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the extension of contract for Expert Green Lawn Care for fiscal year 2027.
So this is our spraying this is spraying the grass, gosh, I can't even think right now. The, pesticides, thank you. And we've had this contract with them already. We were happy with it, and we're just asking for an extension of the same one.
Did they do the cemetery? Did they do the spraying on the cemetery too?
Yes.
Yeah,
What's the amount of the contract anyway? Just curious.
$27,000.
27.8,
27.8. Now, was that the same as last year?
yes.
And the only thing that worries me about this,
We're
'cause
just
I
extending it. We're not changing
I
anything.
see this all the time, is you come out to somebody's place, and I'm not in the spraying business and don't want to be, but people, you'll look at somebody's lawn and go, boy, your lawn looks like it needs something, like some pre-emergence. You have a lawn guy, a spray guy? Oh, yeah, I do. Well, don't tell me who it is. Did he raise his price this year, or is it the same? They say, oh, no, it's the same. Well, I'm telling you, chemicals have gone up, you guys know this, like crazy. And I don't know whether we get the same amount of stuff as we got before. How can you tell? You just have to look at finished product. So
Yeah, we'll
I'll
have to
say
keep
let
an
it
eye
go
on
for
it.
that, but we ought to just be careful and look at it real close to make sure you're getting what you got last year.
Okay,
Because I don't see how you can lose money doing that. But anyway,
we will keep an
I'll
eye
make a
on it.
motion, we approve 3J.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3J as presented. Bob seconded that motion. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Aye. Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris.
Aye.
Steve Pinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye.
Okay. Number 4, ordinance. A, ordinance 2026-012 has been changed or amended to 2027-002 because we have talked about this ordinance previously, but that was in the 2026 fiscal year. We're now in 2027, so that's why it's been amended to 2027-002. An ordinance of the Board of Trustees for the Town of Fort Gibson amending Title III, Administration, Chapter 30, Town Organization, Section 30.20, Town Clerk and Town Treasurer.
We may need to pass this for 2 weeks. There is on 4B1, it mentions executive assistant 20 hours per week, and it should be 40 hours per week. If, Jeff, am I reading that right?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be 40 hours. As you can see, originally, for years and years, they had the position where it's 20 hours per week as a head librarian. And we talked about that the other night. That
Right.
doesn't exist anymore. So it should be 40 hours here at the city hall. I think everything else is correct. We've got the cemetery people that handle that now. But you could.
Can we amend that?
Can we
Yeah,
make a
let's
motion?
make a.
Yeah.
Should the motion just
It's
amend it?
correct here.
Okay, Jeff just showed me it is a typo because if you look at the bottom of the page, it does say
40 hours.
40 hours.
it
So
does.
just make a motion to amend the 20 hours in 4B1 amend that 20 hours to 40 hours.
Are we gonna have to amend the title as well, the ordinance title from clerk to town treasurer at the very top? You'll go back to the very top.
No, because what this is, um, this ordinance is for the town clerk, and it allows, as the statutes do, they allow a town clerk to work other duties. And so, at the top, Nancy, that is correct.
Okay.
I mean, what you're saying, because it's a town clerk. But we just need to amend that to 40 hours, if somebody would make that motion.
I'll make a motion to adopt the changes and note that it's a typo on B1, and it should show 20 hours as a full-time position.
Second the motion.
Let it be noted for the record that Nancy made the motion to approve ordinance 4A, but it was amended or changed where item 4B1 is going from 20 hours to 40 hours. Jerry seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Ryder.
Aye.
Bob Boatman,
Aye.
Jerry Harris, Steve Blinkenbeard,
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item B, ordinance 2027-001, an ordinance of the Board of Trustees for the Town of Fort Gibson, amending Title 15 Land Usage, Chapter 157 Zoning, Section 157.135, C-1 Local Commercial District, amending permissible uses, repealing all ordinances or part of the ordinances in conflict herewith, and providing for severability.
The, this was approved at the last meeting. We just didn't have the ordinance ready for you to sign, Mayor.
Okay.
And so the back of that right there.
Thank you, Stephen. So do we need a motion to approve and everything, or?
It's already, okay, Ashland said that we may have added something, so let's go ahead and make a motion to approve it as it's written now.
Make a motion, we approve 4B as presented tonight in the ordinance. Second motion.
Let it be noted for the record that Stephen made the motion to approve 4B, ordinance -2027-001 as presented, and Jerry seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? No? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Aye. Bob Boatman,
Aye.
Jerry Harris, Steve Blinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. All right, we'll move on. Item number 6, administrator's report.
So a couple of things. I've talked to Steve about the soccer field bid came in. We have one of the 3 bids come in, and looking at those, one of the bids, the bottom end was 60,000. We think we can get that a little cheaper. That's basically the sand, grading, filling in holes, et cetera, et cetera. It goes up higher to about 400,000 if we incorporate sod and all the irrigation for it. But I'm still looking into that. I just wanted to give you an update that we had one of the 3 bids in. And
Would you take another bid? I just found somebody actually today that is in that bailiwick. I mean, could do that kind of work. I don't know whether they have a good bid or a bad bid. I wouldn't tell them anything other than call you.
Yeah, that's
if you
fine.
could take one.
that's fine.
Okay.
The only hesitation I would have is it might delay things, giving them time to give us a bid. But saying that, we're
These
not
guys
moving
would
that
probably
fast
come over,
anyway.
take a quick look at it and be able to fire you a
Okay.
bid back pretty fast.
No,
I
that would
think.
be totally fine.
Okay.
We're looking at it, we have
Super.
one bid in. There's another issue that it's not a vote or anything like that, but I wanted to bring it up. If the board, from time to time, the board approves leave, call it here, the leave bank where shared leave, donated leave for an employee that gets ill. Now, when that happens, it's my understanding in talking to Amanda that in the past, we would tell the employee's name, ask the board to approve to do that. From my previous employment, it seems a bit much to talk about someone's health up here in an open forum. So I would just ask the board to think about, maybe give me feedback later. You would consider delegating that authority to me to allow that. All I would be approving is if we can do that. If we can donate leave to an employee for a certain purpose.
I do have one question. We have, but, they have to have already, policy is on it. Does someone have to be totally out of sick and vacation completely?
Yes.
And on approved FMLA?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't. So basically, who approves the FMLA paperwork? Because that's a federal.
Well, I have the authority to approve and deny people's leave for the town. And then independent departments, they do their own.
Well, it should be an HR person that does the FMLA paperwork. The supervisor should never see it.
Yeah, and I don't think we've had that issue arise. Ours is basically someone has a grave illness or they're out extensively and they've run out of leave. And we have employees that have plenty of leave to donate, so they don't have to miss paychecks. So it really doesn't cost the town. My only concern is either delegating that authority where I can approve it, or make it to where we don't have to talk about the employee's name.
Yeah, that could be a
Well,
violation.
Either way is fine with me.
that
I
could-
could care less if I have the authority.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's something that the board needs to approve or disapprove.
Right.
You know, you as the administrator can do that. So what do we need?
Well, tonight I'm just raising the issue, and if you're okay with at least voting on it,
Okay, can we? make
I
a
will work
motion
on
to-
ordinance.
Let him work on that, cause it's not on the agenda.
Right.
Okay.
No, it's
Put
not.
it on the next
Put it on the
agenda.
next one,
Okay.
but I
It's
think
just
that's,
something to chew on right now, and if you seem favorable, I'll put together an ordinance and y'all can vote on it at the next meeting.
I think it's a thoughtful idea. I don't think it's a violation of HIPAA, but boy, HIPAA goes out there.
I don't know that it is
We're a
either.
board here, mentioning their name and stuff being
HIPAA is
personal.
more of the medical condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the medical condition, but I agree with you. I don't think it's something that needs to come.
No.
I think
Okay. I'll put together a ordinance and let y'all consider it at the next meeting. That's all I have.
That's all you have?
It doesn't need to be an ordinance.
no, it could just,
Yeah, just,
they can just vote on it and give you the authority. It doesn't
Just
have
put it
to-
on the agenda.
yeah.
Yeah, just put it
Okay.
on the agenda.
We'll do it.
Item number 7, any new business? Item number 8, remarks from governing officials. That's quiet. Item number 9, adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make
It
it.
is
I'll make a
6:30.
motion to adjourn at 6:39.
Second? Jerry, second. Let it be noted for the record, Nancy made a motion to adjourn at 6:39. Jerry seconded that motion. Everyone, raise your hand if you're in favor of adjournment. Okay, let it be noted for the record that everyone has raised their hands. This meeting is now adjourned. Woo-hoo. All right. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Utilities Board of Trustees on the Town of Fort Gibson, Monday, July 13th, 2026 at 6:40 PM. Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt.
Here.
Bob Boatman.
Here.
Jerry Harris.
Here.
Steve Lincolnbeard.
Here.
Mike Sharp.
Here. Item number 1, visitors, remarks, or comments. Item number 2, consent agenda.
I move to approve the consent agenda presented.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record that Jerry made the motion to approve the consent agenda as presented. Bob made that, seconded that motion. Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Lincolnbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item number 3, items of business for discussion, decision, and/or take action. Item A, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding items removed from the consent agenda. There were none. Item B, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the open POs as identified in Appendix A.
Is that the same POs
Yes.
from the other meeting?
Well, no,
Little
these are
different?
different that
Yeah,
are
they're a little bit
specific
different.
to utilities.
Yeah,
First line of
okay.
Utilities.
Make a motion, we approve 3B.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3B as presented. Bob seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Lincolnbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item C, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the travel and reimbursement policy revisions.
So this is the same thing that I brought up in the town that you guys voted for the travel policy update to make it more simple and we don't have to update it yearly as costs rise.
Make a motion, we approve 3C.
Second the motion.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3C as presented. Jerry seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt. Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris.
Aye.
Steve Lincolnbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item D, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding purchase order number 27-12797 for core and main for Neptune Gateway System in the amount of $37,850.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing, Tony?
Good. How are you guys?
Well, at least I am.
So how we do our meters now, we read our water meters, is called a belt clip or a drive-by system. I have a guy that goes out once a week, he gets a reading of all the meters. He drives his pickup around in a route. What that does, he emails it then to Cindy, which takes time out of his day, our day. And then once we get those done, customers have high water usage, we'll have to do a data log. And what this does, it just kind of helps the customer stay on top of the water usage. Once a month, we have to go and read our master readers, our master water meters, and get a reading from those and turn those into Cindy. That way she can do billing. So what the gateway system is for, from core main, from core main, it is actually a system that will be installed on top of the water tower on Garrison Hill. That system can read every meter in town from Cindy's desk. She can sit there on her computer and read the water meters and get an update every hour on their consumption that they use. That saves me time from pulling a guy off a job. Hey, I need you to go do a data log. He has to run all over town and get these readings and come back. It really helps out the office. It really helps out the billing system. And we would really love to update our system to this. It's kind of the direction that the towns are going all around us. It's just something that beneficial to utility department and the billing clerk. And we are budgeted for this.
It sounds like a reasonable price to me, but what's the monthly, what's the maintenance, what is that part of it?
So let me find. I don't want to say it's maintenance free. It
Yeah.
obviously goes off cellular data.
But there's no monthly fee besides that?
There's a yearly fee, and I think
Okay.
it's,
That was $6,800 yearly.
yeah,
How many?
Can you back up on that, or go?
Yeah, I'm not
it
seeing
was
that.
there. Yeah.
Oh,
see
here we
that?
go, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
yeah,
for
the
dumb
subscription is
questions.
$68.50.
Oh.
That would also let you know what part of town, if you got a bad leak,
It quite
you
possibly
locate
can.
it.
Do we know what other cities have adopted this and how accurate they are?
Broken Arrow has it, Tulsa has it. I don't think Muskogee or Tahlequah has it. It's like 100% beneficial to them. It's great.
They don't have
Yeah.
many.
Like I
withdrawals.
said,
How would
even
they
as a
not
small town as us, and we have to use a utility guy from what he's doing, break off and go do these things when he could be doing something else productive.
Well, we can save fuel cost and
Yes,
everything
Oh,
else.
absolutely.
man,
Time,
yeah, it's a
fuel,
no-brainer.
Salary.
Do we
Absolutely.
have money in the account to
Yeah.
cover it?
Yes, sir. We have set money to the side just
I
for
move
this.
we approve item 3D.
I'll second that.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Tony.
Let it be no, pardon, sorry.
I'm just,
Didn't mean to run over you. Yeah. Let it be noted for the record, Jerry made the motion to approve 3D as presented. Bob seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt,
Aye.
Bob Bowen,
aye,
Jerry Harris,
Aye.
Steve Pinkerbeard,
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item E, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding removing the moratorium on the yearly water rate increase.
For the last 2 years, there's been no increase in the rates that we have. I think it's, what is it, 3%?
3%.
Yeah.
Ashland saying
And
yes.
so there was an issue with that, and we're going to go ahead and remove that moratorium. If anything arises during the year, then we'll handle it then. But this removes the inability of the town to go ahead and proceed with that increase.
I'll make a motion to accept it as presented.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record that Nancy made the motion to approve 3B as presented, and Bob seconded that motion. Are there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt,
Aye.
Bob Bowen,
Aye,
Jerry Harris,
Aye.
Steve Pinkerbeard,
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item F, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding excess open POs number 27-12725 for the Fort Gibson Utility Authority office office space rent in an amount of $44,000.
This is just the approval of an open PO for the year for the utility authority's rent. They pay to the town.
I'll make a motion, we approve
3F.
3F.
Second to motion.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion to approve 3F as presented, and Jerry seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt,
Aye.
Bob Bowen,
aye,
Jerry Harris,
Aye.
Steve Pinkerbeard,
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item G, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding in excess open PO number 27-12899 for Corpay Incorporated, Corpay Technology Operating Company, LLC, Fuelman Fleet Corps, in the amount of $45,006.
Open PO for gas for utility authority for the year. Of course, it's estimated.
I'll make a motion to accept it as presented.
I'll second it.
Let it be noted for the record that Nancy made the motion to approve 3G as presented. Stephen seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt,
Aye.
Bob Bowen,
aye,
Jerry Harris,
Aye.
Steve Pinkerbeard,
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item H, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding the supplemental claims register for VIP voice services in the amount of $330.90.
Just a bill that came in between meetings that we need to approve. We've already paid it.
I'll make a motion to approve
H.
3H.
Second to motion.
Let it be noted for the record that Nancy made the motion to approve 3H as presented. Jerry seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt.
Aye.
Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris.
Aye.
Steve Pinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item I, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding awarding the contract for lawn and landscape services for fiscal year 27.
Just a quick overview to redo for the utility side. We recommend Avery Lawn Care to receive the awarded contract for our lawn and landscape services at the cemetery.
Make a motion, we approve 3I.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record, Stephen made the motion. Stephen, is this motion approving, recommending or approving Avery Lawn Care?
Avery Lawn Care.
Okay. Bob, is your second for them?
Yep.
Okay. Let it be noted for the record that Stephen made the motion to approve 3I as presented, whereas Avery Lawn Care was awarded the contract for the fiscal year 27. Bob seconded that motion. Any further discussion? No? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt.
Aye.
Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Pinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item J, discussion, decision, and/or take action, extension of contract for Expert Green Lawn Care for fiscal year 2027.
It's the same thing as presented in town. Recommend an extension of the contract for Expert Green Lawn Care for this year. No changes to the contract.
I'll make a motion, we approve J as presented.
I'll second it.
Let it be noted for the record that Bob made the motion to approve 3J as presented. Nancy seconded that motion. Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt.
Aye.
Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Pinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item K, discussion, decision, and/or take action regarding in excess open PO number 27-12739 for Waste Management Muskogee Landfill in the amount of $104,000.
It's an open PO with the estimated cost for the Muskogee landfill for the year. If you ever wonder what our trash costs, that's about what it costs. All it
So it's a hundred.
So that's 104,000.
Yeah, there was just,
for the year.
yeah, for the year.
Okay.
There was 1 0 left out.
Yeah, but they need to amend that.
Yeah, they
Let
might.
it be noted,
It's a typo.
Yeah.
I need to read that.
It's
Larry?
just a scrivener's error, just for the record statement.
Let it be
now.
noted for the record, there was scrivener's error of where on the form it says 104,000. Left 1 0 out, so we're amending it to 104,000 with the 3 zeros.
Make a motion, we approve 3K as amended.
Second the motion.
Let it be noted for the record that Stephen made the motion to approve 3K as presented. Did Jerry seconded that motion? Is there any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Nancy Reinhardt.
Aye.
Bob Boatman.
Aye.
Jerry Harris. Steve Pinkenbeard.
Aye.
Mike Sharp.
Aye. Item number 4, administrator's report.
The only thing I have is this week, it just so happens that I've had 4 different people tell me what a great job the utility guys are doing for our town. Just want to make that point. Great job, guys.
Appreciate that. Yeah, they do a good job. Nothing else, Jeff?
Nothing else.
All right, item 5, any new business? Item number 6, remarks from the governing officials. Item number 7, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn at 6:54.
I'll second that.
Let it be noted for the record, Nancy made a motion to adjourn at 6:54, and Bob seconded that motion. Everybody that approves this, raise your hand. Let it be noted for the record, everybody has raised their hand. This meeting is now adjourned.
Kind of meetings I like.
Less than an hour. We did it, didn't we? That's
Left on a
agenda.
positive note, too.
Took care of business. Hey, what's that Bachman Turner song? Taking care of
That's
business.
it. Taking care of business, baby.
Every day.